Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Mr. Suburbia, a channel where you get to follow me, a hairy fat guy, on my adventure to a certain obesity. And also my build on my Powerstroke, which has been so screwed up, and that has been the cause for my lack of videos lately. Man, hopefully, I'm filming this video in hopes that the parts that I needed, which as you've guessed already by now, have been, that's right, come in. 2.5 weeks those have been ordered for, and I still don't have them. Anyway, update on the tuner here. Franchi Motorsports, if you don't remember from last episode, or if you didn't watch last episode, Franchi Motorsports sold me a used Livewire TS on eBay, this guy right here, the SCT Livewire, and I went to get a custom tune from TSD, the Super Pen Droppers tune. Had that on order. That was like 2 episodes ago. I told you guys about that. They asked for my serial number on the tuner. I gave them the serial number on the tuner, which was basically like LT and then like 10 zeros or something like that. And they said that's not a valid tuner. As you can hear, my turbo needs to be clean. It's been barking like crazy. Anyway, they said that's not a valid serial number, and that I would have to get them a correct serial number for them to install the tune. So I hit up SCT, who told me the tuner you have is basically stolen. You shouldn't even have that tuner, so whoever sold it to you, you need to get with them. I got with Franchi Motorsports, who has once provided me with excellent customer service. When I first ordered the tuner, they sent me out the tuner, this little stand here, and then the cord to plug the tuner into the OBD2, and the cord to plug the tuner into the OBD2 did not work. So I emailed them. They sent me out a new cord right away, and it was awesome. However, this time, Franchi Motorsports is not providing the best customer service. Now, understandably for Franchi Motorsports, I bought this tuner in January. However, I have not installed any custom tunes on it since January. Therefore, I have not had a need to get the serial number off of the tuner. Now that I have, and I emailed them and I said, hey, this is what's going on. I went to install custom tunes. I contacted SCT Livewire. They told me that this was an internal device and should have never been sold. Is there anything you could do to help me out? He said, let me check. So he called SCT Livewire, and then he emailed me back. And this is what gets me. The guy from Franchi Motorsports emailed me back saying they confirmed that we bought a used stolen tuner. If I've been talking with this smudge on the camera, if I was talking with that smudge on there the entire time, I apologize. But he emailed me back and he said, yes, I confirmed that we had bought this tuner used, and it was in fact stolen when we sold it to you. And unfortunately, because it's been so long, there's nothing we can do. So he suggested having me sell this tuner on eBay or Craigslist for $400. He said that I could get $400 for this tuner real easily, and then he would sell me a brand new one at cost, which is $420. Now, while I do appreciate their return policy, and I do appreciate the fact that he was willing to sell me a brand new tuner at cost, I do not appreciate, and I told him this, that although they claim, Franchi Motorsports claims to QC and test every single one of their tuners, new and used, before it's sold, they somehow missed the fact that this one was stolen. And in my opinion, checking the serial number on a tuner is something that would be like a no-brainer to do before you sell it. I mean, it's the same as if you were to buy a jailbroken cell phone online, right? Or, you know, maybe from a friend or whoever else. Nah, I don't know. I've never done that, but all cell phones have an ESN, an electronic serial number on there. And you can check that electronic serial number to make sure that that cell phone wasn't stolen or reported stolen, so when you go to activate it, it doesn't come up as stolen. I would think that these tuners would be dealt with in a similar manner, especially by a company who specializes in selling these tuners. Not just these tuners, but all tuners for diesel trucks. That's what they do, amongst other things. But their primary online facet of their business is selling these things on eBay. And they have a huge customer, high customer rating on eBay. They have a full-blown website. They have a store with a phone number that you can call. So, as I said in the last video, that's why I bought it off of this eBay company, is because they were a legitimate company out of Ohio, and I felt that if anything went wrong, they would take care of me. I asked them, why don't you just buy this tuner back off me, since you buy used tuners, just like you bought this used tuner. When it was used, you bought it off of somebody. Why don't you just buy this tuner off of me and then sell me another used tuner, as long as it has a serial number that I can use. I'll get back to you. I'm pulling into my work right now, and I got to drive up to Denver, so pausing the video here, and I will see you guys later. Woo-wee! It's raining good. I had to hang out in the office for a few minutes because it was coming down too bad to leave. I know it never looks bad on the camera, but it's coming. It's coming hard. Real hard. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the house. Feels good to be back into my F350. I guess I'll keep filming while I'm driving. Depends on how loud the rain gets. Sometimes it's just too loud to handle. Anyway, like I was saying earlier before, Franchi Motorsports, they wanted me to sell that tuner after they told me it was stolen, and I told them they should buy the tuner from me and give me a new one, and he said unfortunately there's just nothing that they can do. So I feel like I'm kind of stuck, and it sucks because I know I could sell that tuner on Craigslist or eBay to somebody. I definitely wouldn't feel right selling it without disclosing the fact that it doesn't have a good serial number. I'm in 8-inch deep water right now, folks. Ooh, got some lightnings all around. Awesome. Never get the GoPro on it. Alright, here we go. So you can see up ahead. This whole street's flooded. Oh my guys. When it pays to have a lifted truck, or at least a taller truck, not a little car. I hate driving through this stuff. I'm getting stuck like that guy right there. I think I might turn around and see if he needs some help. You need some help? Oh, really? I got a tow strap. Do we have anything to hook it to on the front of your truck? Or your... Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna pull over here real quick. Powerstroke's coming to the rescue. My boots are gonna be soaked. undone. Fired up, huh? See down, I'll show you later. I am soaked up to my knees. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get home. I'll talk more about the tuner later. And you know what? I want to film this intersection. It's pretty crazy. It's flooded. Just for reference, it's been raining for, no joke, 20 minutes. This is when I told you guys it was a bad rain. I wasn't kidding. See if this Camaro can make it through. Well, guys, pretty exciting. You know, for the first time, I got that tow strap and the clevis there, obviously because just for situations like that. As soon as I got my truck, I wanted to make sure. Jesus Christ, homeboy. If you're gonna pull over for EMS, make sure you're watching the people behind you. Clearly a accident-prone day today. But, you know, I wanted to be able to help people out and come to the rescue. And finally got to use it. Brand new in the bag. You got to watch me cut it out of its wrapper. And put that clevis to some good use there. Luckily I had a roto-rooter guy there with me to get down in the water and hook the strap onto his car. You know, the driver of that little Chevy, which the name of the car is slipping my mind. I know what it is. I want to say Aveo, I don't know. Wasn't that the brightest guy out there? I don't think. Either that or maybe he was just a little flustered. But he started the car while I was towing him, and he drove forward onto my strap and ran the strap over, which then pulled me, you know, my truck wanted to stop. But if you guys are getting towed, if any of you are getting pulled with a tow strap, don't let the tow strap loose, because I don't think what he understands is by running over the tow strap, it's going to pull on my truck, which by all means isn't really going to hurt my truck. But that strap was hooked around the cross member on his frame underneath his engine, which if he bends that or pulls that, which that strap definitely has enough power to do, enough strength to bend that, he's going to have bigger problems than just being stuck out in the water. And that was kind of a boneheaded move for that guy. Anyway, I'm going home getting dried off. I'll catch you guys on the flip.